Yeah, I that. Okay. Alright. Okay. Assalamualaikum. Very good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to week 7 of our class. Okay, dah. Okay, dah record. Okay, good. I'm always worried about that. I have a history of forgetting to record my online lecture. I have been speaking for a good 20, 30 minutes, and only then I realized that I haven't recorded. So it has been my phobia. So I can see that there's a red dot there. So I'm okay. All right. So welcome to our week 7 of our class. I don't know where you are, but I hope you are on campus to feel the convocation week. So that when you feel the atmosphere, when you see people graduating with their robe, taking photos in DTC around their faculty, with their friends, with their family, I hope that apa orang kata increases your excitement about looking forward to have your own convocation later on. A lot of you might be in your first year, so the journey is quite long, 3 to 4 years. If you're doing engineering, accounting, you'll have 4 more years. But 3 or 4 years is not that long, yeah. Trust me, the years will fly by like that if you're having fun, especially in this subject because I don't plan to make it difficult. There's no exam. You can, sit back and enjoy every Thursday afternoon to listen to me yapping about camera, about photography and videography. And today I'm going to share a bit about editing your video before we go a bit more to the serious side of our subject, which is the journalism side. So I kind of designed this subject into two parts. The first part is more on the technical part about taking photos and taking the videos and editing the videos, very basic one. And on the second part is where I talk a bit about the journalism part, how you look at media, what is media, and how do you gather this or collect your information and then to use it to create a product, which is a video, so that it conveys your message. Okay, so that's the idea. Right. So let me share my screen. Okay. Right. So on our spectrum, I can see that some of you have already uploaded your videos. Not the video, I hope. Yes. A lot of you actually. I mean, all of you that submitted actually just submitted the link, which is what I want. Thank you. Please don't upload your video here. Okay. And I can say that in general, all of this video by Nisa, by Yunchi, by Diana, UN, all are good. Okay, all are good. Good as in what I expected. Okay, but today I would like to share a bit about how you can improve your video. Now, I mentioned early on about editing your video, about recording your video. I shared with you there are only 6 movements. Panning, right and left, tilting up and down, zoom in, zoom out. Yeah, and of course another two, static and also time lapse. If you consider time lapse as a video, yeah. So static and time lapse. So there are eight movements. But I also tell you that if you were to combine that with the composition technique or the photography, your video will be much better. Okay, will be much better. And I can see that from I think Diana, I think. Let's watch Diana's a bit. But Diana video is actually a horizontal video. So you have to, tilt your head a bit if you want to watch it. Where is it? Where is it? Diana is gone. Wait. Why is it not here? Okay, there you go. If you can tilt your head, you can see that the video is actually horizontal. Okay. I don't know why it stopped there. Perhaps she hasn't finished uploading. But what I want to share is that Diana combined the principle of photography, which in this case is, I think, a rule of thirds. And also, she kept the subject at the center. I think that's her or her friend. Uh, the video is actually recorded uh, walking backwards, I think. Walking backwards, which is, I think, very creative. Well done, Diana. It's just that what can be made better is that I think for the font, uh, you see, when you use all capitals like this, the message is different, and for you to read it, it's not really readable. You know, if you want to have long text, always use the sentence case, not the capital case like this. Okay. But I do like the font. The font itself is good. It conveys the meaning. It conveys the message. I like the song as well. It fits the mood. I like the composition very much so. But unfortunately, it's a horizontal save as a vertical video. So you have to tilt your head to watch it, which is a bit cumbersome for a lot of people. Okay. But the others recorded them in vertical, so that's fine. What are the things that I want to mention is that okay, let's start with the font lah, since I commented about the font with Diana's video, which I think is very good already. It's just the font that I have problem with. I can't remember what. I think Nisa one is quite good. Let's have a look. Oh, no, dia tak play. Okay, Nisa copied. Okay, let's watch it first. Okay, it's quite long actually. So so let's stop there. Sorry, Nisa. I think your video is fine, but it's quite long. Uh, you see, the font is also fine. I think it it conveys the mood and message of the poem. It's also about life, about how she sees her life, which is good. Uh, it's just that if you compare this one with Diana's one, this one I like it better. It's just that the mood is not complementing the visual. The visual is like her is working on something. So I expect the words to appear one line by line, something like that. But the font itself is fine. It's what we call a handwriting font. So it's okay. Okay, let's comment on that font. Okay, what I want to share with you is that since you guys are now in the age of AI and Google and everything, all information are on the internet already. Unlike my time, which was at that time we don't have much information online, so we can't really find a lot of things that we want. But nowadays, all you have to do is search for it. Okay, so if you are doing a video on poetry, like what I'm asking you for this task, so just go to Google or your favorite search engine. But nowadays it's Google, the default one. So or AI, but make sure not ChatGPT. ChatGPT cannot give you the link to any website. Use other AI like Perplexity. So ask what kind of font that is best suited for your poetry video, or for poems, because uh, for your information, the font designer, there is a job like that, actually design their fonts for certain users. All right. So certain fonts are for reading, certain fonts are for headlines, certain fonts are, I don't know, for logos maybe. Maybe for those of you who like to use Canva, you notice that in Canva, when you want to create something, let's just create something out of for fun. You notice that in the text, when you type something, there is a, when you want to change the font, there is a category here, handwriting lah, corporate lah, display lah. And when you click on a category, you will see that the fonts are different. Yeah, the group of fonts are different. So what I'm trying to say is that fonts are designed for certain function only. All right. So you cannot just use, oh, I want to use this lah. I want to use the default one lah. I like this font because it's pretty lah. Cannot. So as a graphic designer, as a video producer, you should have this basic understanding about graphic design. Sikit lah, a bit. So for that, I highly encourage you to use Google or your AI to find out what's the best fonts for poetry and to use it in your video. Okay, you might say that, alamak Prof, the font that they say is not available in Canva lah. How Okay, you see, font, like I say, it has meaning, but a group of font also say the same meaning. Okay, I want to give you some example with this blog post. If you look at these fonts, I know some of them are not available, even I don't know the names. But if you can see, there is a certain similarity among them. Look, this is called what? Kilimoni Swash, I think. That's the name. And this one is called Portolus, Kinect, Barnaby, Versina, Main, and that's it. What do you notice about them? There's a similarity, isn't it? All of these are serif fonts. Serif fonts. Have you heard of that word, serif? Serif sans serif? What? Serif fonts. Okay, let's make this bigger. Okay. A serif font, just a quick one, okay? My Google is already set to show the AI overview, so yours might be a bit different, but it's okay. Serifs are font like this. If you see that there is a little thing at the end, those are called serif fonts. Decorative strokes, they call it, or feet, at the end of its longer strokes. So this font, on the other hand, look at this, the normal fonts. These are called sans serif, meaning no serif. Okay, so basically, serif, like fonts are divided into two groups. Okay, serif and sans serif. So if you go back to that blog post, you will notice that all these fonts that are nice to look at and suitable for poems or videos about poems are serif fonts. Okay, so when you go back to your Canva, so you choose something like that. Okay, don't just use whatever Canva is putting here. Okay, change it to click here and find something that is dia ada even sans serif pun ada. Ini serif pun ada. Okay, click on the serif. Why I cannot click on that? Okay, serif. Okay, there are lots of choices here, but as you know, the ones with the quick squiggle here is the one that is supported by Canva. You can use anything that catches your fancy, anything that catches your eye. Any of this will give you the feeling, the poetic feeling. Okay, but also make sure that it's something that that is close to your style as well. Okay, if you like tall, skinny things, maybe this is not for you because this is just tall, but it's not skinny. So maybe you like to choose something else. Or maybe you like something more airy. Airy maksudnya dia lebih kembang sikit. Macam ni. something. Of course, this is too big, and then make it small. Yeah. And with Canva, what I like about Canva is that you can change this. Okay, the spacing between the letters and the spacing between the lines. Play around with this so that you can get a different uh, feeling with your text. Okay, because I noticed that a lot of you uses Canva or some other apps or software. You simply use the default setting. Please don't do that because the default setting is actually not meant for all users, meaning that it might not be good for poem videos, for example. Yeah. So choose something that is closer to what you're trying to convey. Okay. Because sometimes when you put something too big, for example, let's make this bigger and put it right next to the video, it doesn't look nice. Okay. And also in Canva, if you drag this around, sometimes this square appears. This square appears, this ruler appears. So use that. Use that so that it your text or your video are placed exactly at where you want it to be. Okay. So choose the good font. Okay, and use AI to find a suitable font for your video. And as you can see from this post, a suitable font would be a serif font, and choose something. If you use Canva like me, choose something that is close to what you're trying to say. Okay, maybe you want to make it an italic like that. You can do that as well. I meet someone today. You see, I think I like the font, but there is a but here. Look, the space between I and meet. Look at that. That's quite a big space. I don't like that. Although individually the font is okay, but when it becomes a sentence like this, it doesn't look right. And that's why I say play around and try to find a font that's right. One is serif, but also one that gives you the feeling that you want to convey. Okay, so that's one font. What kind and how to use it. Okay, font. Okay, the next one is about what's the example just now? Let's look at Yunchi's one. Or maybe Yunchi's one cannot be watched. Okay, okay, okay. Yunchi's one. Firstly, I would like to say well done because you write your own poem. I congratulate you on that one. Well done. Uh, all videos are yours. Even the words are yours. Very good. The only comment that I would like to say is the font. Look at the font. The font is all capitals. That's a no-no. Because capitals are not meant for reading. Okay. Capitals like okay. Do you know the logo for Samsung? Samsung are all capitals. Now, all capital is only used for these things, okay? Logos, names, brand names. But if you want people to read, you don't use all capital, okay? Because it's very difficult for you to read if you use all capitals like this. Oh, I like that. I like that song. But anyway, yeah. So don't use all capitals. Use sentence case, but make sure you use the font that is serif and also conveys the meaning. Okay. But I like your story. I think who's this is Yunchi, sorry. Yunchi's video is very full of story. I like it. Well done. When I said story, I remember when I said story, what does it mean by a story? A story is something that moves you. Eh? And obviously, Yunci's video is about moving from her hometown to KL, about studying. And I really like the ending. Let's watch it until the end. Sometimes thinking, is this what I want? Sometimes wondering, am I chasing my dream? And she ends it with, are we shaping our own fate in life, or are we trapped in gate called life? Yeah. Let me let me end it on that one. She ended with this fade to black because she's going to sleep, and also with this note about that. Or are we trapped in gate called life? Okay. Good editing. You follow exactly my style, which is good. That means uh, you are following a storytelling style of producing your video. Okay, it gives meaning. Videos, of course, videos with transition, with effects are nice to look at, but it doesn't move you. When something doesn't move you, you don't remember. And when you don't remember, it's nothing. Okay, I want you guys to create a video that will make people remember your video. And one way to do that is by storytelling. And a tip for storytelling is that it's something that moves you from one place to another. Or in one, even you stay in your head, but the feeling moves from wonder, from excitement, and then finally to thinking like this. Actually, we leave the audience to think. Are we shaping our fate, or are we just trapped in this gate for life? Very good, very good. Very philosophical. Yeah. If you want, if you want to talk about this, discuss about this, I'm more than happy to talk with you because I really like to talk to students who like to think about life. Very interesting. Okay. Ada lagi tak yang saya nak share if I remember? Jovin buat apa lah? I cannot remember. Okay, okay. Jovin's video doesn't have anything changes. It's just a video inside a car next to rice paddy, rice fields. So it's about a reflection about going to somewhere. Eh? But it's a movie, a short movie about someone moving from one place to another and their reflection. Okay, which is really nice. And it ended with this cricket sound, symbolizing that the night has fallen. So I stand by this peaceful roadside, letting the wind carry away the day's tiredness, gazing at the fields, sunset. Oh, patutnya ada sunset kat sini. And the stretching shadows. Okay. And then it ends to fade to black, which is just nice. All right. The only comment I have for this one is that the font is good. It's a serif, although I haven't told you yet, but you selected this font, which is very good. It's just that the placement is too close to the border, so it makes it not breathable. Breathable. There is such a word because fonts also breathe. So if it's too close to the corner, to the border, it cannot breathe. Your eye, your visual cannot have a breathing space. So you need to have some space next to the border. Okay. On the recording side, this is also a typical theme. A lot of you will record something like this, moving. You are in a moving vehicle and you're recording outside, or you are outside recording moving cars. That's a common theme. I'm not saying it's wrong; it's good, but it would be better if you are using a gimbal. Okay, a gimbal or making it static. Or a good hack would be to tape your phone to your windshield, to your car's window. Tape it there, and then just record it. maybe a time lapse, maybe just a normal video, doesn't matter. Because by doing that, you don't have this problem. Look, the problem with this video is that you are bouncing with the cars, isn't it? You are moving with the car. You are moving with the car. Look. So for some people like me, I mean I'm okay, but I don't have I cannot follow the feeling, because the car keeps moving, you know. And for some people that wobbliness might cause them headache, distraction and so on. So a good tip would be if you record something moving, your camera is static. Okay, if you are recording something static, your camera is moving. Okay, that's the a basic tip that you need to master in doing video. Okay, recording video. If it's something moving, use static. Even time lapse pun okay. You can record a time lapse. But if that object is static, you move around it. You move, you pan, you tilt, you zoom in, you zoom out. Okay, or a combination of that. Like I mentioned the other week, orbit shot. Orbit shot. So that's a basic tip when you record. Okay, something moving, you static. Something static, you move. Okay. Uh, okay. Now I would like to touch a bit on the music. Okay. Now a lot of you, I think all of you didn't use any narration. Just text and sound, which is fine. Which is what I wanted anyway. But okay, there's another but, of course. But you must make sure the sound actually conveys the same meaning. Okay. Uh, Diana's video just now is nice. It's a bit, what do you call that? A bit rock, a bit, a bit. It's not very slow. It's rancak sikit lah. But this one, is a bit slow, and Thai Jovin's video is very slow, and it reflects the mood of the video. It's okay. But some of you, I think, didn't select a good one. Let me see if I found it. Okay, not this one. Okay, this one I want to comment on something else. Wait, that, not this one. No, not this one. Oh, this is the last one. This one. Dah unavailable pula. Sini dah. Hilang lah. Mana laut tadi ya? This one. Okay lah. Maybe this one. Alright, with this one, I'm okay with the music, but the music is about, I think it's a Christmas music, isn't it? Dun, 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 dun. But this one is a Chinese New Year's celebration, which I think does not match the mood. Okay, so find something that matches your mood and use it. And also, this video have a problem that you're moving. Like I said, if it's for recording something that is moving, you must be static. Okay, otherwise people will feel a bit dizzy watching your video. Okay, recording something that is moving, you must be static. Okay, for the music, okay, you might ask me where to get the music from. Okay, there are two ways nowadays. Okay, in the olden days, you go to YouTube, for example, and find your music. Okay, YouTube. Let's say warm, soft piano music for video, for poem video. Okay, or you can go here. Wait, let's go to let's go to YouTube first. Let's go to YouTube. Not that. Why do I go here? I want to go to the shorts one. This is a live one. Sorry. Okay, there are shorts here, but these are not music. Let me search here. Okay, warm, soft piano, uh, music. Okay, I normally like to use the shorts one because the song is repetitive, looping. So you can use this one. Okay. So you must be able to describe what music that you want. Okay. If your poem is about a reflection, uh, use words like warm, soft, reflective music, reflective music, uh, to accompany a poem video or something like that. Okay, just describe your music and then go to shorts. I like shorts because it's not too long. eh. So if it suits your your mood, then download it and use it in your video. Okay. By now, I hope you guys know how to download music from YouTube. There are so many ways, but my favorite way would be to copy your link, copy here, and find and Google something to. Uh, I go to SafeNet actually. Safe from. Safe from has been around for so long. I cannot remember how long I have been using it. Yeah, paste your link here, and then you can download it. Okay, doing this is okay only if the original song is copyright free. Okay, please do not just download anything. Make sure that it's a copyright free and then you download it here. If you want just the audio, click the audio offers and then you'll get the music. Okay, ni apa ni? Shopee lah. Tutup lah Shopee. It's here. Okay, so it's here. Okay, it's here and then you just click on the three dots and then you can download it here. Okay, but make sure that it's copyright free in the first place. Okay, meaning that you can use it. Okay, normally they describe it here somewhere that you can download it. If not, you cannot. Okay, make sure go to the accounts that allows you to download your song. Okay, but the second one is, I think, is more exciting because nowadays we live in the AI age. Okay, uh, of course AI can do a lot of things, and the other thing that I want to explore today is creating music using AI. Okay, I used to use suno.com, SUNO, but today I just found out that there's another website that does the same because Suno is so popular now. Yeah, it's quite taking quite long to create music now. So what I have done is that I go to this Murica and you type your prompt here. I just type warm reflective instrumental music for short video about a poem of losing my good friend, for example. Okay, soft piano and cello, for example. And then you click create and see if you can create or not. Okay, here are two heartfelt melody pieces I can it to you. So the AI is already creating the song. the context, okay, and if you agree with what they are doing, you click on create. Not enough credit, okay. Never mind.
Sir, it is create for free.
Huh?
Is there
Yes,
some create for free?
for free. They give you free credit every day, I think, but not many, not many. Let's see. I ran out of my credit already. Let's uh, sign out and let me uh, log in with another account. See, you have 2 credits. Look, you have 2 credits, so you can use it for 2 songs. Okay. So where do I create my music? Create music. Okay. Warm. I use the same word. Warm. Reflective. Uh, music. Instrumental music. Instrumental sudah ada. Instrumental music about a poem of losing my good friend. Soft piano and cello, for example. Okay, let's click create. I've created 2 already. Why is it here? Never mind. Let's see if I can do it or not. So nowadays, a lot of things can be done with AI, and I want you guys to 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 explore and use this. Okay. Why is there lyric? I might have clicked on it. I thought I didn't want lyrics. So it's creating now. Look, 2 songs at the same time, and now my credit has gone 0. That means I have no more songs. No more credits. Oh, I should have clicked on it. Okay, never mind. My bad. So let's listen to my earlier creation. We listen to this when it's finished. It's still creating. Look, not bad, isn't it? For 2 minutes and 48 seconds, I think that's quite good. Okay, another good thing about using AI to create your music is that AI music, okay, that's too much. AI music, AI music is designed with a certain structure. And I'm telling you, the structure is similar to storytelling already. So as compared to the ones in YouTube, you have to find something that really suits you. You know, something you it might take it might you might take time to find something that with the same with the right length, with the right mood for you. But using AI, you can create the mood here, and they even give you at the right length. The song is just at the right length, so that it has all the elements already. The storytelling element is there already. Okay, let's listen to the song that I made. This one is a singing song. In fact, you can even make. Okay, I love making songs with AI. That's why I show you this. But you have to explore. Okay, you have to explore this. Oh, this is good. I thought Suno was good, but I think this one can be a bit more better, I think. Ah, the lyrics not that good. So now instead of a poem video, you can use AI to create the lyrics, to create the song, and all you have to do is create the music video for that, the lyric video for that song. You can do that as well. All right. Uh, so there you have it. Two ways of getting a song from YouTube. Download it. Of course, there are also websites that offer you free songs to choose from. You can use that as well. But normally the selection is quite limited. I personally prefer to use YouTube because the selection is a bit more. But nowadays, I also encourage you to explore AI music. Okay, one is suno.com, suno.com, and the other one is this one I just found out today, Murica.ai. Yeah, Murica.ai. Unfortunately, this one only gives you 2 credits. Suno gives you 5 credits. So you can create 5 songs every day. But this one only gives you 2 credits, so you can only do 2 songs, I think, every day. So yeah. So try this and see how it can convey the meaning of your video. All right. Some of you might ask, why do we have to do poems? Why can't we do other things? Okay, the thing about poem is that okay, let's create a new one. Okay, let's delete all this. Oh, let's download this. I think I like this song. The background song. Okay, if you like it, you can. Where can I download it? This one, download button. Yay! Download MP3. Oh lah, pro lah. Okay, it's okay. You have to be pro before you download. But Suno allows you to download. Huh? Oh, pandai dia. Anyway, right, coming back to Canva. Uh, why Why poem video? Okay, I'm going to go in the editing bit with you because when you're doing a poem video, you are exploring a few things at the same time. Okay, firstly, you are exploring how to upload your files. Okay, I'm going to upload some examples from my previous class. Just 2 videos, yeah, not mine, but it's a free video that I can use anywhere. For those who haven't yet using Canva to edit your video, you might want to watch this recording again. Yeah. So to create your video, just create a new item, upload your video, and drag it here. Okay. One video. I want to use 2 videos, so I drag 2 videos. And there's another one at the end that I thought just a black one. Okay. Black one. Okay. For 5 seconds. 5 seconds already. Okay. Okay, how do I arrange or plan to do a video? First things first, dah ada upload sama je. I shouldn't have uploaded it. But anyway, so what I normally do is that I I write my script first. I plan for it or do a simple storyboard. I'm sharing with you my work today, actually, a real work. I was asked to do a video about my research, my activity with my students. So what I normally do is that I will create a simple storyboard. But I don't like doing storyboard yang lukis-lukis tu, yang scribbling one. What I do is I jump to the text straight away. I will write the framework for my text which is what to do, what I want to say in each video. And from there, I find the graphics for it, the video, the photos that can go with it. Okay, how do I do that? Is that I go to my folder. So when you do something, you should have a folder of photos and let's make this bigger so that you can see what's in it. There's nothing that is confidential, so it's okay. So this is a activity from my research. It's not exactly research, it's a grant. So I use the money to do something with the community. So these are all the photos from that work, from the beginning, from the meeting people in UM, outside UM, and something is published. This is where the thing comes in, delivered, and how it started and so on, and what we eat there together also. I took the photo. So from this collection of photos, what I do is that I select the ones that I want to use. Maybe this one, uh actually not that one, that's a different community. Maybe that one, meeting with people, maybe the eating one, and then I copy it and I save it as a selection of photos. Create a new folder. Press a new folder. Selected uh, media. And then I leave it there. What I do next is I go to my favorite app. If you use CapCut or if you use other apps, it's fine. But what I normally do, what you should normally do is that you upload those selected ones to that folder. Okay. Why is it here? Okay. Go away. So selected media just now. So you upload all this to your workspace. Okay. Either it's a online thing like this or your local ones. You go to the selected folder, and from there you transfer to your video like this. Okay. So that's my step. Okay. The next one, which if I want to share today, is the editing one. Okay. Now the editing part needs what do you call a bit of planning, and my style is that once I come to this stage, I plan to mana dia punya tu, you that is the last. Hilang pula video saya. Ni I want to see it as the timeline. Where do I view the timeline? The length. What I want to say is that I plan for the length. I want the video to be just, let's say, 15 seconds. So I normally edit it so that it becomes the length that I want. For this one, I have 3 videos, right? 1, 2, and 3. I want to crop it to 5 seconds each. I do that first. Then for the next one, uh, I want to crop it to 5 seconds also. 5 seconds, and then done. And the last one is obviously it's already 5 seconds, and that's okay. So if you preview it, it will go in 5 seconds. And the next is 5 seconds. And the next one is black. Yeah. All right. That's good. So what I want to, kenapa hilang dia tu kejap because this is not a video, that's why. Wait, Edit as video. Okay, okay. Aduh, malu. Edit as video. Okay, okay, okay. Uh, Kenapa ini saja pula? Where's my other video? Edit video. Okay, if you want to put the text, uh, let's say I want to read a bit of text. What I do is that it's like this. Type dulu, you just type what you want to say. Let's say I have created my own poem. Is busy. My days are busy. No, my nights are busy. This is a night. My days are my days. My days are busy. I want the text to appear every 1 second, for example. Yeah. So I want it to be at certain length. Why can't I read? Okay, not that one. I want to make this bigger. I want it to appear the second half. Okay. Can you see that? If you drag it this way, the word actually will be gone about half the way there. Okay, let's play it. And then it's gone. So it only appears while it's there. Look, when I press play, let's make this bigger. When I press play, now the word gone. So why I'm showing you all this is because if you use other apps or software, the setup is similar. Okay, there will be a video at the top, there's a timeline at the bottom, and you play around with the video and the control over here. Okay, you control the length of time it appears and so on. Okay, I don't want to go into transitions yet. This is the basic one. I want you to arrange your idea and arrange your tools uh, at the right place. Okay, so once you have everything, let's say on this one also I want to create uh, a text. You go there and over here you copy paste your text there. My days are busy. My days are lazy. But they are my days. That's my message, huh? A simple one. My days are busy, my days are lazy, but they are my days. Okay? It's not yours. It's not yours to 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 say anything about it. So that's my idea. Okay. So let's review it and see what happens. My days are busy, hilang. My days are lazy, and then they hilang, but they are my days, and then they hilang. All right. And if you want to add sound to that, uh, you add it here. Where did I sound? Audio. Okay. You can upload your own audio, or you can use the one that is free here. Okay. There are ones that are free, so you can. It's automatically put to the length of the video, so you can preview it here. All right, so that's the simple 15-second video that you can make out of videos that you have in your computer or your phone with Canva. Okay, So I want you to explore the features of all these apps so that you can create videos. But my tip for today, if you remember, is that use the right fonts. Make sure it conveys your meaning. Choose the ones that is serif. Obviously, I didn't choose one with serif today, but that's okay. As long as it conveys the meaning of your poem, okay? And why poem? Because poem videos allows you to use video, text, and also audio to make your video much more engaging. And the skill to use all these are the basics that you need to create your journalism video later on. Okay, sound effects, graphics, design, ticket, audio, video, the composition of your subject. So we will use all that to create your journalism video, which is about an interview with someone. Okay, so I know this is a very introduction, very basic, but if you want to go deep with this, I'm more than happy for you to contact me and we can go deeper into this and we can create other videos. For those of you who have uploaded your video here, if you want to edit your video, you can always upload more. Okay, with my homework in this one, you can always upload more than one. Okay, I love watching your videos. I might not be able to comment all of them, but you can upload more. Okay, not just one. Okay, even the storytelling one, where you share your favorite movies and series, you can upload more. Okay, no worries. The short video, if you really like creating videos, do more. Okay, do more and share it so that I can watch it and comment it for you. That's the only way for you to become better. Okay, and by now I hope you have start to look at your uh, third assignment. Yeah, your third assignment. Second assignment dah sudah belum eh?
Yeah, I think
I
it's
think
second first.
okay, okay. Sorry. I'm a bit too excited watching your videos lah. I think you guys are much, much better than the previous student because of the tools that are available to you now. So that's why the quality is getting better and better. But what still can be developed is your creativity. I want to see your creativity in terms of exploring your ideas. Doesn't mean that you have to act in your video. You don't have to. In fact, you don't have to show your face. But a good story will always move the viewer. Either move in the heart or move in the head. Okay, it will move you. So don't worry so much about alamak. I don't know how to act lah, doctor. I don't know. Sorry. But as long as your story can move your heart and the in your thinking, that's good, okay, because I'm looking at the storytelling part of your video, and the task here is for you to use poems as your your story. But for the assignment, of course, I ask you to record your life. But like I said, for the first assignment, what I mean by life is wide. Doesn't necessarily just focusing on what you do from morning until night. It can be anything, even your life outside UM, because you already have that DNA of UM in you. So whatever you do outside actually still have that UM values within you. So I'm okay. Okay. So like I said, I'm focusing on the creativity and also the storytelling. Okay. If you still feel you are quite unsure what this storytelling means, contact me personally. We can discuss together and make you understand more. Okay. So with that, I would like uh, to stop sharing. With that, I would like to say thank you for your time this week. And I know this is a bit simple. I share with you very basic graphic design principle, which is about fonts, which is about selecting fonts and also how to compose, how to locate your your text. And also I shared with you how you can choose and create your music for your video. Yeah. Of course, it's quite limited. The AI is quite exciting, but it's limited in terms of credits. Of course, you can go to YouTube, but you have to spend some time choosing the right music for your video and the right length. Okay. So with that, I would like to say thank you again for your time this week, and I hope to see you again next week. Okay. Thank you and bye bye. Assalamualaikum.
Sir, may I ask question?
Yeah, sure, sure.
About our self-assessment
Yunchi.
for the week 9.
Mm-hmm.
You said the title is about the life at UM, right?
Yeah.
Or can we make any video about the any title we want
Yeah,
for
as
the
long as it's about you
self-assessment?
lah. Yeah, yeah.
Because
As long as it's about you.
it's about
Or
us. Okay.
and you means a lot of things lah. Your life, your friends, your class, your family.
Okay. So we also can take any video that outside the UM, right?
Can.
Okay. Is there any example for us to refer, or just like the video we do for this week?
Oh, I haven't shared, is it? Okay, I will share with you some examples from previous classes. Okay, I
Thank you,
forgot,
sir.
sorry. Yeah, can. I thought I shared it.
I
Okay.
had a question.
Okay, Nisa.
Does it have to be in a poem, the assignment too?
No.
Okay. Thank you.
So can just
But
video, no need.
no, but poem, I'm sharing with you because I like poems, and also poems is the easiest way for you to convey your feeling without really telling everything. Okay, because words have powers. You see, if you read poems, if you notice that they don't exactly describe everything, yeah, but you can feel it. I shared with you some video by your friends just now with the right visual, you can feel that the person is longing, is unsure about going to the future, and yet they are still determined to find their ambition or something like that. Okay, they still go ahead and go to KL to study and so on. Okay, even though they are still unsure, but they go on nonetheless. Yeah, but those words are not there, you see, and that's the power of poem. That's why I want to use poem as the example. For the assignment, of course, you don't have to do it, but it's the easiest way for you to convey the meaning of what you want to say, of your story. Okay? Okay, Nisa?
Yes, thank you, Professor.
Okay, any other question? If not, then good job, Diana. Siapa ni? Rajin kau komen kan, Azam? Okay. Oh, Yunchi mentioned here, sorry sir, but I can't change the words to non-capital. Yes, some fonts are like that. They are limited in that way. They cannot change. It's okay. Would it be possible to see sample assignment? Yes, I will upload it. Uh, but please don't copy it 100% because that's for previous students. Yeah? And also because nowadays we have better tools than their time. So use the current tools, okay? Use the current tools. Yes. I thought I put it up, but I haven't. Okay. Okay, everyone, that's all from me. Thank you. Thank you for your time. I hope you have a good break last week. You go on some holidays or take some time off, but I hope you come back to campus energized to complete the second half of your first semester. Okay. Look forward to your convocation in 3 years' time, 2 years' time, 4 years' time down the line. Okay. Bye bye. I will stop the recording. Stop the recording. Okay. Bye
Thank you,
bye.
doctor.
Thank you.